Hi, today we're going to use the xTool Sublimation oven, and we're going to make this ordinary looking bottle look more like this. So stay with me and I'll show you how it's done. Right, this is my introduction to the xTool Wonderpress craft oven. As you can see, I've already got it installed. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a sublimation bottle and we're going to put a picture on it. So let's do it. So this is the bottle that we're going to use. It's just a average sublimation type deal, aluminium, I would say, or steel, stainless steel in the middle with a sublimation coating and a plastic coating on the top. So how are we going to do this? Well, I've got my picture, nice FIFA World Cup picture, and the first thing we got to do is get that tight and even on the surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the base of that as a marker, and I'm going to get a bit of heat tape ready to go. Then I'm going to wrap this round here as tightly as I can, trying to keep it as even as possible. I've already checked and cut this so that it can overlap, but not overlap the image. So I just need to try and get this tight and even if I can. Right. Possibly could be there. Let's just add a bit of tape just to hold it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Right, the next step is xTool have handily supplied us with these shrinkable sleeves which go over the top of this. Somehow, if you can get in there, it's a little bit fiddly. That's it. That's got it. Try and get that in the middle. Okay, so there we go. And now I have to preheat this and try and let it shrink on to the cup, tighten it down a bit. So that it holds the image nice and tight to the surface, so we get a nice transfer. This is my first time of doing this way, by the way. Usually I use a mug press, but this is an interesting way of doing it, so we'll be interested to see if this actually works as well, or even better maybe, than a mug press. So I think we're getting there. Probably about as tight as it's going to go. That's it, it's shrunk down quite well and it's holding it quite tightly, so that's good. So oops, bung that down there. So now the press is already installed, so let's get that. Obviously remember to take the plastic cap off because obviously that will melt. So put that in the middle of there. And you see it's picked up the craft oven module straight away, which is good. And now I need to select the baking version of this. Shrink plastic, DTF film. Okay, I'm not really sure. Shrink plastic, I don't think it should. It's got to be DTF film. Baking and curing, here we go. Let's see. Baking sublimation, that's what we want to do. Okay, so it's saying 410 degrees Fahrenheit, 900 seconds. And we've got to flip it halfway through to make sure we get an even temperature. I'll turn the automatic on. Right, okay, so we're all set up, ready to go. It's going to sublimate paper for 410 degrees Fahrenheit for 900 seconds, which by my estimation is going to be about 15 minutes. I think they said it wanted to do 12 minutes and then turn it and then do another 12 minutes. So maybe 15 minutes is a little bit long, but let's see. Right, we'll see if this overcooks it, but we'll do it for 15. No, actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to take it down. What's 12 minutes? That's 720. Okay. I may be wrong here, but it does say in the xTool manual to do it for 12 minutes and then flip it and do it for another 12 minutes. So I'm going to go by that. And we'll see how we get on. So it's on auto, it's in the middle, I think everything should be in place there. I'll press it in, and then when this thing has got up to temperature, it should automatically start. We're about nearly there with the temperature, and off it goes. That's the first half done. Let's undo it. Right, okay. Nothing really to show here, but I'll just rotate that around to the other side. And we'll gently push it back in. And off it goes for part 2. And we are done. Okay, so let's take a look at what's in the oven. Well, here it is. Okay, let's shut that down. You can clearly see the image through the shrink wrap and the paper, so hopefully it has baked on nicely. It's still very hot, so I think what I'm going to do is leave it for about 15 minutes and let it cool down a bit, and then try and strip all this stuff off, and we'll see what we've got. Okay, it's cooled down enough for me to handle it now, so let's try ripping this off and see what we've got. Annoyingly, this is like trying to rip one of the plastic foil lids off of a microwave mill. It's seems to want to come off in little bits instead of one big bit. I'll persevere. It's coming up. Unwrapping a mummy, but we're there. Okay, now for the moment of truth. A big reveal. Wow, that looks good. I must admit, that has come out well. Unfortunately, I've goofed it a bit with the position, and it's gone a bit high on the mug. I'm leaving it a bit white down the bottom, but the actual image has come out fantastically well. Yeah, no complaints about that. What do you think? Okay, see you in the next one.